Day 4. Duality. Among a lot of other things, duality is the potential for change and growth. Within harmony, there is always some chaos, and within all chaos, a little bit of harmony. One cannot ever exist without the other. The balance eternally shifts back and forth between the two, however. Something that is important to note is that although it may be implied often that one must experience a 50-50 balance of harmony and chaos at all times, that is simply not true in our eyes. We understand how this perspective arises as one would be challenged greatly to disprove that without the perception of chaos, one would never be able to truly perceive or fully appreciate the harmony. Lower lows make for higher highs. With that being said, the balance does not have to be perfectly 50-50 in order to remain stable. It is possible for one to find themselves in a stable and consistent state of being that perceives and experiences around 70% harmony and 30% chaos. That is something worth striving for. Once one has grasped the concept of duality to a sufficient degree, a profoundly distinct and often rapid shift in perspective and worldview is to be expected. Through the conscious understanding and application of duality to our personal realities, we may unlock another key needed to unlock the door to creation that tends to begin to close up as we age. For a simple example of duality based in reality, let's look at day and night. Simply put, day is the opposite of night, and light is the opposite of dark. The action of isolating opposites is the beginning step to understanding the concept of duality. However, we can see that things are almost never truly just black or white, true or false. That would be too easy and too simple. While it is true that the night happens when the daylight has stopped and vice versa, it is also true that while the sun is going down, the moon is also coming up. At the point of dusk and dawn, they could even be said to meet in the middle, no longer separate from each other at all. We know that sunlight never really disappears, we simply cease to be able to perceive it because our perspective of it has shifted with the rotation of the planet. We can even see the sun reflected in the very thing we consider its opposite, the moon. Without the sun, the moon would not shine the way it does. In this way, we can see that day and night, light and dark, sun and moon, are all opposites just as they are also part of the one same spectrum of the thing that we call the 24-hour period. Despite our inability to perceive day and night at the same time, we know they exist simultaneously nonetheless. That, my friends, is duality, and it can be applied to just about all things, especially one's own self. Everything is connected, everything changes, and everything is a reflection of Source. A tree may transform into ash only because it carries within its coded existence the ability to burn and be reduced to said ash in the first place. We, as human beings, are born coded with the ability to perceive anything we can justifiably make ourselves believe and then create. Given that our imaginations are all but infinite, there is no real limit to the things that we may perceive in our lifetime as earthly beings. By isolating opposites and then proceeding to make an effort to find where those opposites meet in the middle, we develop a skill that will prove most invaluable to any and all of us traveling the paths of spirituality. That is all for today, and please join us tomorrow for day 5. Augustala.